Could you use a quick tip daily? How about a tip that can impact your day? My name is Raphael. Join me as I bring you tips by experts around the world. These experts have shared their knowledge and wisdom with me and will directly share them with you. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, and comment, and I would love for you to become part of the New Tip Daily community. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing exceptional. I am so excited for it. Obviously, every day I get to live an incredible life. I woke up this morning. That's right there. It's the best part of my day. But it gets better from there because of all the things I've planned ahead of time. Today, I want to talk to you about common sense. Not everybody has it. I've seen that firsthand countless of times. I can't even imagine to try to put a number on it. Common sense. Now, I've seen people who are brilliant, they're so smart, but they have zero common sense because they're stuck inside their books. All they do is read, theory, but they don't do. And I personally believe that common sense comes from doing, from learning through experience, not through a book. I love books. I read books every day. I already read 2 books this morning. I'm about to read another book in a little while. Common sense. So I believe that there's also street sense, if you will. Street sense, if you've I grew up in Queens. I grew up in Columbia and then came to New York and then grew up in the streets of Queens. And a lot of things are common sense, things that you've seen. Maybe somebody did the wrong thing and you say, well, I just learned a lesson. I'm never going to do what they did. That helps to bring your common sense. Um, if you see somebody pour liquid on their hand and it burns them, and they say, man, you should try this too. Common sense tells you, no, I'm good. I love it when somebody says, ew, this smells funny. Here, taste it. I've seen people actually taste it to see if the other person was correct. Common sense would tell you if it doesn't smell good, if it doesn't taste good to you, why are you giving it to me? Common sense. It's so rich when we do have common sense, and we can. My goodness, I got to tell you, so many great things can happen when you start to use your common sense. When we're driving, right there, you need to use your common sense. If somebody's coming, their brake lights are coming, you don't just keep going to last minute to stop because you may not have time to stop. Common sense, if there's you see their red lights, you start to slow down. You never know what may be happening or has happened, even if there's nobody in front of them. We need to use common sense when we're driving. We need to use common sense in business. We need to use common sense with our personal relationships. Common sense says if somebody looks really upset, tread lightly. Come in and are you okay? And if they scream, I'm not okay, don't get mad at them. To me, that's common sense and say, okay, is there anything I can do to help? Maybe they say yes. Maybe they continue screaming. Maybe nobody can help them at that moment. Common sense is going to say, you know what? I'm going to back up. I'm going to give you the space. I'm going to give you the space you need. You don't even have to say it. You can just back up. Say, I'll see you later. And they're like, don't leave. Okay. Common sense is telling you that they want you there, but they're very angry. And everything, no matter what you say, is going to anger them. So you can be there, just don't say anything and wait for them to start to talk. Allow them the time and space to vent. Sometimes the common sense right here is they need time. They need time to vent. And you know what? Some people deserve it. Some others don't. You have to use your common sense, your judgment to understand who those people are. Some people are going to take up your time, and your time is precious. So don't give it away. Don't give it away. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. So I ask you to use common sense as much as you possibly can. I love helping people. I love helping people assess their business, their personal life, even their family life. I've had so many people come to me and ask me, how do I deal with my cousin? How do I deal with my brother? This situation came up, and they'll ask for my input. Sometimes people will call me. I'm talking about across the country. And they'll say, Sifu, how do I do this with my business? How do I handle this situation? How do I do this? So for me, it's always a pleasure if I have the answer to help someone. If you ever want to reach out to me, my email is pretty easy, sifu@speakingprowess.com. Please don't spam me. I hate that, and I'm sure you do too. I only want to talk to somebody who actually is seeking guidance or who wants to be on the show. Maybe you want to come on the show and share some tips with us. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have yourself an incredible day. Tomorrow, I have a great guest coming on the show. Make sure to log in and check it out and make some comments and share. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care.